Hi, today I am going to teach you copy editing. So let's introduce what is copy editing. Copy editing involves improving the text for grammar, clarity, consistency, and readability. If you are doing a copy editing, then you must have to focus on every word, every sentence, and check whether the word or sentences are grammatically correct or not. They check whether the sentence is readability or not, readable or not. So in copy editing, this is the basic you have to check in every line or every sentence or every paragraph. Proofreading is the final step before publication, focusing on typographical errors and formatting. Suppose you have a whole document, means you have a document of 400 pages or 200 pages or 100 pages. First of all, you have to do copy editing, means you are editing the whole manuscript. After then the second step is proofreading. So proofreading is the final step before publication, focusing on typographical errors and formatting. Copy editing comes before proofreading in the editorial workflow. Both are essential to ensure high quality content, error-free content. Learning objectives: understand the role of an editor in content production. What is the role of editor? The role of editor is to edit the entire manuscript in such a way so that the entire manuscript can be error free. Develop grammar, correction, punctuation skills and consistency. Learn standard proofreading techniques to ensure publishing readiness. Familiarize with tools like track changes, Grammarly, Perfect It, Microsoft Word, and Google Docs, etc. Types of editing. There are so many types of editing. Now I am going to discuss you few important ones. Developmental editing. Big pictures focus like a structure, content, flow, and purpose. You might have seen that in a book there are big pictures. There are tables, graph. So you have to clearly edit all those and check the facts table if you are doing editing in developmental way. Copy editing. Line by line correction for grammar, usage and clarity. Word by word, line by line, paragraph by paragraph. You must have to check once if you are doing copy editing. Line editing, focus on sentence structure and so on. Every sentence you have to read and justify, check grammar. Proofreading, checking a spelling, punctuation. Print and read aloud to catch errors your eyes miss on a screen. During editing or during proofreading, you can print your entire manuscript, keep before your eyes, read line by line, and if there are some errors, then you mark that. And after reading 100 pages of the entire manuscript, you go to your computer in MS Word file or Google Docs, and then you change there your word, correct those sentences, correct those words grammatically. Check one type of error at a time: spelling, then punctuation, then format. Read backward, last sentence to fire to catch the surface level errors. Use markup symbols or digital tools for clear corrections. Later on I will also tell you some AI based tools that will locate that here is the problem, here is grammatical error. The AI will highlight you, then manually you go there, read your sentence, and whatever there will be the correct sentence or spelling, then you can do it manually. Tools for editing. There are so many tools, various tools nowadays, but I am going to highlight here some world level tools which are easily available to all, and many professional students, scholars use these tools like Microsoft Word. In worldwide, various people, crores of people use Microsoft. In every computer, every laptops, you see Microsoft tool is available, and most of the people use this tool. Track changes, comments, etc. Grammarly and tone improvement suggestions. Hemingway editor highlights long and complex sentences. Perfect it. Check consistency with the style and guides. So these are tools. Tools are Microsoft Word, Grammarly, Hemingway, and Perfect It. These are 4 tools I am discussing here. Later on, I will edit and give you the more accurate examples in each tool. Common mistakes to catch while proofreading or proof editing. Homophones, your, you are, there, they are. So these words are similar in looking, but their meanings are changes if you apply in a sentence. So you must have to keep your eyes, eagle eyes on homophones. Then second, subject verb agreement. 98%, or even you can say 98% proof copy editing is based on subject verb agreement. So you must learn subject verb agreement first of all before editing any copy. Misplaced modifiers. She nearly drove her kids to a school every day. Repetition and redundancy. While editing, you must have to reduce or remove the repetition of words, repetitive sentences, repetitive paragraphs. Only you have to use once. Avoid phrases like free gift or basic fundamentals. A style sheet and a style guides. A style sheet, a custom document that tracks choices made in editing. That is a style sheet. APA used in psychological, social science focused on dates, citation, etc. APA is mostly applied in social sciences. This is a kind of academic writing style. And second is MLA, commonly used in humanity like history, English, author page format citations. I will teach you these all APA, MLA and Chicago styles in separate video, in separate courses, so that you can learn it and apply in proofreading. Chicago manual used in books, journals, history. Flexible rules are Chicago manuals. Flexible rules are there in Chicago manuals. So it is widely used in humanity as well, journals, in science, also in management books. Chicago manual is used. Freelancing as a copy editor. Start with a small project to build your portfolio. If you have learned everything, then you must have to start working on a small projects like 50 pages, 100 pages. Then slowly you have to improve. Create a professional profile on platforms like Upwork, Redsea, LinkedIn, and on your own website or social platforms. Charge per word, per hour, per page. Stay updated with industry trends through webinars and workshops. Edited to improve clarity, grammar, and punctuation. Apply such analysis to real word editing tracks. So during editing, you might face such type of so many sentences. This is only one sentence. This is only one sentence I am focusing here. But in 100 pages or 200 pages Word file, you will see a lot of more than 100 sentences or lines where there will be grammatical errors. The readability is missing. So you have to correct carefully. So read one by one and then start reading. So move next. Final tips and summary. Always do a second pass after editing. Means after editing, you have to do proofreading. Keep personal bias out of academic professional editing. Always stand by academic style, academic writing. Don't apply your own frustration. Don't apply your own idea, because academic or professional editing requires knowledge. So first of all, you have to focus on APA, MLS, Chicago manual style you have to learn. Then you must have to learn subject verb agreement and basics of grammar. Then subject expertise is also required to do editing. Update your grammar knowledge regularly. Be professional, timely, and communicative with clients. Which one of the following is a proofreading task? Fact checking, grammar fixing, typo correction. Which one of the following is a proofreading task? Proofreading करने वालों की task क्या है? What is the task of proofreading? Fact checking? No. Grammar fixing? No. Typo correction. This is typo correction. You have to find out. Fact checking is the work of which one? Fact checking is the work of copy editor. Grammar fixing is the work of copy editor. But typo correction is the work of proofreader. Each of the boy have done their homework. This sentence is incorrect. So while editing, you have to read first and then you have to correct it. Each of the boy has done his homework. So in this work, you have to do your copywriting. Thank you for watching and reading this course.